faster.
Good morning, Hawks. Liv Zacco here to start off the show. Today is Friday, March 31st, and it's a B-Day. Our staff member of the day is Mr. Saxton for his patience and always looking to help any student at CPPhs, nominated by administration. Stay tuned for weather, sports, and more. I hope everyone has a great spring break. Now let's send it over to Angie with the rest of your news.
Hey Hawks, it's Senior Angie May here with the news. Seniors, don't forget to check the 2023 Google Classroom for any posts and updates on senior events, surveys, and more. The first ever Hawkapalooza Music Festival is coming to CPPhs on Friday, May 12th. Do you have a musical talent or skill that you want to share with the world? Send in a video audition. Is your flow smoother than Mr. Ellison's head? Send in a video audition. Does your band rock harder than Zac Efron's abs? Send in a video audition. Can you and your friends harmonize like a turkey club sandwich? Co-anchor with confusion? Send in a video audition. We're looking for the best of the best to show off the musical culture at CPPhs. Covers, originals, remixes, solo acts, group acts, rock bands, jazz bands, neoclassical, indie experimental, bagpipe ensembles, you name it, we want it. Get your songs ready, videotape it, and be ready to send it in by Monday, April 17th. More information coming after the break. In other news, today we will be sharing a staff spotlight with Mr. Melanson. He's a teacher of CPPtv, and today is his birthday. Hey Hawks, it's Senior Angie May here with Mr. Melanson. So, what's your favorite thing about your job?
I think getting to know my students and building relationships with them over the 4 years that they're here.
Yeah. Okay, good answer. Alright. Who's your favorite student?
Obviously you, Ange.
Obviously me, Angie May.
Yeah, that's
He
why
wouldn't
I'm
be
doing
doing
this interview.
Yep, wouldn't be doing it without me, so you're welcome. So, why did you become a teacher?
Again, I think it goes back to the first question. I started helping out at youth camps when I was a high schooler and started coaching at a young age and just enjoyed getting to know athletes and their how I can help them. So teaching, I do the same thing. So I think it all comes together.
Why do you like coaching track?
I think it's a rewarding sport in the sense that it's a long, grinding season. It's nice to see how the athletes start and how they finish. We always have such a great group of kids, and it's something I have been around most of my life, so it's enjoyable to see the progression of how they do from the start to the finish.
So you don't wish that you would have coached any other sport? Or is there one that you wished?
Surprisingly, I actually started coaching basketball. I started coaching modified boys basketball, and then I was the JV girls coach for a while. Not here, but I did that for a while. And then when I got hired in Corning, there was an opening with track, and again, I've been around the sport for so long, I thought I would take advantage of it, and I started coaching modified, and the varsity job came open, so I applied for it and got it, and the rest is history.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, speaking of track, what's your fastest mile times that you've ever had?
I'm kind of embarrassed about this.
Don't be embarrassed.
Well, you know, the kids on my team are doing so much better than I am, but my best mile time is 4:34. So
That's good. So what's your current mile time?
That I do not know.
Stay tuned for the video of Mel's current mile time.
I don't know if I'll have the guts to do that. I'll be upset about it regardless.
You'll cry about it later. Well, thank you,
No,
Mel.
thank you. This is great.
Great. Happy birthday, Mel. Now here's Gianna with the weather for today. Hey Hawks, it's Gianna Benz here with weather for today. Today we can expect a high of 54 degrees and a low of 25 degrees. There will also be some rain starting around noon, so make sure to bring your umbrella. Now I'll send it over to Riley with your sports report.
What's up, Hawks? It's Riley Keeler here with your sports report. Yesterday, our boys JV and varsity lacrosse teams had an away game at Vestal. The JV had a final score of Vestal 4 and Corning 5, and the varsity had a final score of Vestal 8 and Corning 3. Also last night, girls JV and varsity had a game against Binghamton. The JVs came out with a win, and the varsity also came out with a win of a score of 19-4. Great job, Hawks. Now on today's schedule, we have our boys tennis team taking on Binghamton at home, and our girls varsity lacrosse team taking on Ithaca. Stay tuned for tomorrow for their scores and how they did. Now I'll send it over to Light to wrap up the show.
Hey Hawks, Light here to wrap up our show. Thanks for tuning into CPPtv, your daily source of news around the nest. If you missed anything from today's show, today or any previous shows, make sure to check them out on our YouTube channel to get more updates. And make sure to follow our Instagram at CPP.tv. Thanks for watching and keep flying, Hawks.